Yeah, all right, all right, all right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait, my YouTube chat not work? Why? Why, bro? Now, let me try to copy this. Okay, there we go. Good. Did not activate the source. I think we're good. Alright, what if we do it now? Should pop up. It is nice, very cool. Very, very nice. I'll get the hang of this eventually. I'll get this eventually. Alright, we're back. Back for another stream. 2 days in a row. Wow. Biggest streak I've had in 5 years. Alright, so I'm going to continue on my journey to get my quest cape back. The last quest that I did 2 yesterday. Well, technically one. One of them was a mini quest. But which one did I do yesterday? I did the giant foundry one, which was kind of cool. That's some new activities they added to the game. But I am now going to be following my optimal ordering quests from the quest plugin, the quest helper plugin, and it's telling me the next quest I got to do is the riveting tale of the lily pad something, and that is in Varlamore. They added a bunch of new quests to Varlamore, which I'm excited about. I haven't really been to much of that area. The only reason I've been there is to get my quiver a few months back. But I've not done any of the Varlamore quests besides the one just to get there, the Children of the Sun. So, what do we need for the riveting tale? This is like an easy quest, I would imagine. 15 woodcutting, finished Children of the Sun. I just need an axe. Very nice. Okay, I'll probably get out my graceful. Okay, I need my axe. Oh, I didn't equip my pants. Cool. Cool. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, how do I talk to Marcellus near the AJP Fairy Ring? Very nice. So nice to have those diaries completed, so I don't need a staff. We'll just go straight there. I think, who did I watch? I think I watched Guzu do this quest. But a bunch of communist frogs. Or socialist frogs or something. Kind of a weird concept, but it's pretty cool. Okay, it doesn't matter to go AJP. Jeez. What am I saying? They're gonna run out of those acronyms soon, aren't they? Avium Savannah. Alright. I'm gonna go talk to the frogs who have a labor dispute. Oh, they got capybaras in the game now. That's pretty cool. Alright, Marcellus, what do you got for me? Hello. You, I bet you're with them. Them? The frogs! Alright, here we go. Frogs, what are you on about? Ah, I see, so you're gonna play dumb, are you? Well, I won't fall for your lies. I promise I have no idea what you're on about. If you explain, maybe I can help you. It's those frogs on the other side of the oasis. They're out to get us, all of us. If someone doesn't kill them all, we'll be living our lives as their slaves. I see. How about I head over there and take a look? Want to go near them? Well, then you're a fool. I will watch from a safe distance as they dine on your corpse. This guy doesn't like frogs. Okay, then. Well, provided that doesn't happen, I'll be back shortly to let you know what I found. Dude, the capybaras take dumps? The hell? Wow. This is like the first time I've seen actual poop in RuneScape. I guess, well, that's not true. The camels do it too, right? You mean camel dung? That's really weird. It's not an actual item, though. Bad Cappy. Bad Cappy. What is this? Green. Oh no, my headphones are dying. My headphones are dying. We're gonna plug them into actually. I wonder. Or do I just play with no headphones for a little bit? What if I just do that? What if I do with no headphones? Let me see here. I look extra orange on the cam. Let me adjust that real quick. Look a little orange. Up, down, just a smidge. Like that. All right, we're good. Okay, so my headphones be dying. You can plug over there. Then I will just listen to desktop audio. I hope it doesn't like bleed in through the I gotta get myself like a pair of little earbuds. But I think we'll be good like this for a bit. Alright, back to our frog quest. These are so cute. The blue ones are poisonous. Oh, hello there. Hang on, you can talk? Well, of course we can talk, silly. Why wouldn't we be able to? Well, I guess I just never considered it before. We live in a world where giant lizards with wings fly around and expel highly combustible fluids from their throats, but you never considered a frog could talk? He does got a point. Well, then when you put it like that, why am I talking to a frog? Well, this is a frog quest. I don't know why there's talking frogs, but apparently if a game can have flying lizards that breathe fire, they can have talking frogs. Well, now that we've established our remarkable linguistic capabilities, how about some introductions? What's the lore? You're reading the lore right now. What? She hates frogs. What can I say? I'm Sue and this is Gary. Over there you have Dave and Jane. I just started the quest, so you can listen to the lore. Like there's a guy over here that's like freaking out, saying the frogs are out to get him, and now I'm talking to frogs. I'm gonna figure out what's going on. And what's up, Austin? Good to see you, buddy. Over there you have Dave and Jane, and the good old Mr. Lonesome over there is Cuthbert. What are these names? Pleased to meet you. I'm Armored. Well, Armored, what can we do for you? There's a guy over there that thinks you're all evil. Evil? We're not evil. We're just on strike. Oh shit, they're communist frogs. Alright. I'm sorry, what? We're on strike. Fair work requires fair treatment, and we've had enough of this nonsense. But what do you do? What are you striking from? Oh, well, I can't really remember. It's been so long that I've gone until we've forgotten. Hey Gary, why are we on strike? Typical socialists. No idea. I've been on strike my whole life, just like my pa and his pa before him. At this point, it's kind of a family tradition. I know it's because of him, though. That monster spends every day mistreating us. If he ever wants to see any work from us, he needs to start showing some basic... Oh,
Frog
wow.
Union?
They are part of Frog Union. It's true. Thank you for resubscribing, Cass. We just sub to each other and just scam Bezos like that. If he ever wants to see any work from us, he needs to start showing some basic respect. This is very, very topical for what's going on in Canada right now. Too right, Gary, too right. What reason does he have for thinking we're evil anyway? Well, he's one of them capita. I told you, they're communist frogs. They see a worker demanding fair rights and they go loopy. Can't have anything getting in the way of their profit margins. Actually, he never mentioned anything about work. He seemed to think you're out to overthrow humanity. Overthrow humanity? What a load of nonsense. We love humans. Gary here had one as a pet once. Ah, those were the days. I love my Sentia. Such a shame about the accident. It wasn't your fault, Gary. It wasn't your fault. Anyway, if this chap thinks we're plotting to overthrow humanity, what's he planning to do about it? I'm not too sure. He did mention at one point something about killing you all. Damn. He wants to what? It's got dark. Dark real fast. He wants to kill us? Well, now I think we should overthrow humanity. Wait, no. What is this class? Yeah, we've been treated like second-class citizens for too long. The revolution starts today. The Commie Party, the FCP, the Frog Communist Party. All right. Wait, how about peace? Peace, interesting. I suppose peace could be fun. There would need to be some assurances, though. Wouldn't want that guy going back on his word. All right, well, how about I go and ask him what conditions he's willing to accept? Well, that just sounds swell. Okay, I'll be back shortly. Alright. I'll go talk to this guy. Doesn't seem like he's as crazy as I initially thought. The frogs didn't kill you? This is unexpected. Well, I had a chat with them, and they're open to engaging in some peace talks. Peace? The hypocrisy. Everything they've done, they think this is an option? Absolutely not. Okay, but what exactly have they done that means peace isn't an option? Oh, well, you know, they just, yes? Look, I can't remember, but they must have done something. Tatamo, I know, my brain. Yes, I'm starting to think that's where the problem lies as well. They must have taken my brain. That's why I can't remember. You told them I want my brain. What is this quest? So you'd be willing to negotiate peace in exchange for your brain? Negotiate? I don't negotiate with monsters. I don't think they're monsters. They actually seem somewhat friendly. Well, do they have a leader? I'm not sure. Well, you tell them that I'll only negotiate with their leader. Every day I find myself further questioning my life choices. Fine. I'll go and ask them about their leader. Alright. Go talk to the Zhijing frog. Let's go, Gary. Hello again. Have you found what peace conditions that Grumpy Guts has? Sort of. He seems to open the idea of peace talks. Or he seems open to the idea of peace talks, but he will only negotiate with your leader. Do you have a leader? Oh, well, not really. Nah, we're more about collective leadership. Of course they are. We did consider starting a union at one point, but Dave messed up the paperwork. What do you mean? I thought they were part of a union. What's going on? This is like a plot hole? Well, would you be interested in having a leader? A change to our political structure? That's quite the thing to undergo. Yeah, especially... Thanks. You just interrupted my flow here. especially in times of war. Still, maybe we need to mix things up. We've been saying for a while now that we've been stagnating. Perhaps this is just the thing we need. There would need to be an election, of course. Do you have a process for that sort of thing? Absolutely. We use a first past the post system. What? We use a first past the post system where everyone votes based on candidates' hopping capability. Is that some sort of British thing? First past the post? Interesting. Come again? Oh, it's all very simple. The candidates perform their finest hop and everyone else votes on which they thought was the best. The one with the most votes wins. Oh, they gotta jump. Okay. I see. Well, I don't, but for the sake of my sanity, let's say I do. Shall we call an election then? Sounds like a wonderful idea. There's just a small matter of Cuthbert. Cuthbert. That's right. You see, while you were gone, we told the others about the whole killing us all business. Now, I must admit, emotions did run a bit high, especially for Cuthbert. Once he learns about the election, he will almost definitely want to put himself forward, and I'm afraid he has little interest in peace. I mean, can you blame the guy? Cuthbert was once the leader of the Frogs for Humanity Society. The guy loved humans, but after what they did to his favorite plant, some wounds never heal. So you're saying Cuthbert can't win the election. The idea of rigging an election is one that fills my democracy-loving heart with terror, but yes, we will need to do that. It's okay for the ones to do it, right? Also, they're going to rig the election. Sounds familiar. Not in the slightest, but I do love the positive attitude. Besides, the alternative is all-out war with humanity, which we very much need to avoid. So how do we ensure Cuthbert can't win the election? The hop-off will see the candidate hop from the shore to lily pad. Now, if Cuthbert lily pad had an unfortunate hole in it, okay, I guess I'm off to sabotage a lily pad. Just be careful of Dave and Jane. They're sticklers for the rules, I'm afraid. You can't let them see you. So how the hell do I gotta sneak or something? Or I gotta probably distract them somehow. Alright, Jane. Hello there. Have you heard about the election? Isn't it thrilling? That definitely a word that could be used to describe the situation. Anyway, speaking of the election, I need to inspect the lily pads. No, can do. We've got them all set up nicely. Can't be letting anyone mess things up, can we? Shit, they're on me. The frogs are on me. Of course not, but don't you think it would be wise for a third party just to give them a quick once-over? Besides, the two of you deserve a break. Well, I really could do with a bit of rest, not to mention the fact that I'm starving. Still, the lily pads are our duty. It would be wrong of us to let someone else touch them. Said you were hungry? Out of interest, what would you fancy? For when the election is out of the way, of course. Oh, I'd kill for a nice tasty... Do frogs eat oranges? Is that a thing? Yeah, most people think we just eat flies. We do, and we love them, but sometimes you find that you've just had enough flies and fancy something more exotic. Where do you get your oranges? They grow in the trees around here, like this one right next to us. From time to time, an orange will fall off, but the really good ones are the ones at the top. Ah, I'm assuming that's what I need a woodcutting axe for. Just a shame we can't reach those ones. Easy clap. Watch my axe burn it. Look, oranges. Nice. Oh, that's it? That's easy. You pick a small stone from the shore and throw it. Alright, that was much easier than I thought. Hello again. How are things going with the lily pad sabotage? It's all sorted. And just in time as well, the hop-off is about to begin. And who's Cuthbert's competition? Oh shit, John! I'll add you too, buddy. How goes the hardcore journey? Actually, I'm about to... Hold on, what's with the names here? Why was it 2 before, and now it's I am? Let's see. Wait, why can't... Okay, I gotta look up. Let's see how John is doing. Oh, okay. Some decent stats. Alright. 96 combat. You got like base 60s, almost. People kept messing with me, not knowing I was Iron Man, so I put a name. What do you mean people kept messing with you? Isn't it bad to have Iron Man in your name? Because like when you go do wilderness stuff, people will just know you're an Iron. I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess if you're not a hardcore, right? It shouldn't matter too much. Oh, but yeah, very very impressive. Base 60s on an Iron Man. People would tag your mom. You mean your mob? I'm assuming. I could see how that would ruin it. Oh, because they didn't know you're Iron Man, so they would tag your. Okay, I get it. I get it. Nice, man. Have you done any boss? Ooh, you haven't. Not really, eh? No bossing. Just Winter Todd. A bit of deranged archaeologist. That's probably what for the rune crossbow, right? Barrows chest. 25 Barrows chest. You got any Barrows gear? Dude, I did 100 Barrow chest runs on this character. I got nothing, so I just stopped doing that shit. Okay, so who's Cuthbert's competition? Sue, of course. You're working on Dragon Slayer, bruh. That was like a hard ass quest. You're not a hardcore, right? I don't think you are. You're just a normal Iron Man, right? Did you start off as hardcore or no? Ah, nice. Very nice. Yeah, I've been watching some of the WoW guys come over, and it's been enjoyable. So I decided I'm gonna stream again. Made me want to do it. Oh, you thought hardcore meant delete character? Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice just to start, just to see how far you could make it. But Sue, of course. Don't worry. Once I win, I'll make sure these peace talks go nice and smoothly. Then shall we get started? Let's. Yeah, you thought it was like WoW? I have a WoW hardcore as well. I mean, I only got to like level 25 because we were doing it as a group, and then Irid, he abandoned us. He like disconnected once in midair on his gnome at like the Raptor quest, and he thought he was dead, and then he just never played again, even though he never died. It is the same as WoW in terms like if you die, you lose your hardcore status. Like your character doesn't get deleted. You just turn into a regular, like Iron Man afterwards. It's literally just like a badge by your name. It turns from red to gray. So it's like it's literally just like bragging. It's just dick measuring. And then you get taken off the hardcore high scores as well. Base 60s means like all your stats are at least 60. Like all your skills, I mean. Welcome one and all to what is bound to be thrilling frog hop off. The stakes are high for this one, and indeed the future of our entire world may well be at stake. Our first contender for today is Sue. Let's see what she's got. Prayer? Yeah. You gotta do the wildy altar. You can get like, I mean, you probably don't want to be risking to bring dragon bones there. I mean, at most you lose like an inventory at a time. Are you doing? What do you like? Are you scared of the wilderness, John? What is this? You a pussy? You a pussy? Dude, I mean, I live for the wildy. I need PvP. I thrive off PvP. If a game doesn't have PvP, I'm not playing it. What a corker of a hop! Excellent work. Next up, we have Cuthbert. His bitch ass. That's what I thought. LMS for a few hours. Did you get your room pouch? Well, he's dead. I'm sorry, what? He's dead. Yeah, totally slipped my mind, but he never learned how to swim. A frog that doesn't know how to swim. Are you serious right now? Afraid so. Cuthbert is now dead as an old one. Wait, an old one? What does that mean? With only one contender left standing, I can now announce that Sue is the winner. I can't swim. Just instantly drowns. Well, now that's all sorted. We can get these peace talks underway. I can't believe we killed... Dude, that's so dark. We just murdered this frog. I can't believe we killed him. Ah, whatever. He was a communist frog anyways. Who cares, right? You did Slayer for Rune Pouch was for wait, you can get Rune Pouch through Slayer now? Since when? Or wait, no wait, that's why you used to get it, but they added never mind. Never mind. They added LMS later. That's a lot of Slayer points, damn dude. Yeah. LMS is like it's full of bots, but it's a good way to learn how to PvP. Or at least like one style of PvP. I mean, there's a bunch of bots, there's a bunch of people clienting, and then there's sweats, and then there's also just Ironman. People ragged on you? Like, what do you mean? They came into your stream and like griefed, or? Kratos Lady tasks? Who's Kratos? Wait, Kratos Lady. Who's that? Is that what's her name? Onar? Is that what you talking about? Oh yeah, Konar. Yeah, on Kurum. Yeah. Don't worry yourself. Something like this was bound to happen at some point. It's his fault, really. Imagine never learning to swim. Exactly. So what does our foe want? He thinks you've stolen his brain and would like it back. You got a lot of points. Does she give more points than normal? I don't know. Like, dude, I have like 98 Slayer, and I don't even know what the other Slayer masters do. They take forever. I mean, I remember her giving pretty shit tasks. But they drop those keys, right? But they're revamping Slayer soon. They're doing there's gonna be like a whole Slayer rework with all the points and everything. The keys, what I was aiming for. But what do the keys do for an Iron Man? Is it just like alks and stuff? Alkables? He thinks he's stolen the brain. I'd like it back. His brain? But we don't have his brain. Well, is there anything else you can offer him? And money, yeah. I could see money being kind of a pain to get an Iron. I could never do Iron Man. That's so much grinding. Is crazy. Crazy. Or not really. There must be something. It's not like we really do much for frogs. All we do is eat flies along with an odd orange. From 85 mining, 135k. Are you doing star mining or motherload? Well, maybe we can still work with that. I'm sure our friend doesn't like flies. Maybe you could deal with the flies around here for him. Sounds like a job for us, though we'd of course need something in return, which is motherload. Nice. I was doing star mining for a super long time because it's just Giga AFK, but I switched to motherload right now because it's like double the XP when I'm actually at my PC, just like watching YouTube videos. So I'm up to a quarter into 97 mining, so I'm getting there. I really should just be maxed. Like, I've played this game for so freaking long. Like, why are my stats not maxed? I mean, most of my time I spend is just PvPing though, so that's my excuse. Want the materials for smithing, alking? Yep. Yeah, you get way better mats from Motherload, right? You'll hire me? I'll do it, man. I'll do it. Although the altar is in multi PvP, so if like 10 people log in, I'm leaving. I'm ditching you. I can't protect you against 10. Fair pay for fair work, of course. If not, we'll go on strike. We're going on another strike. Oh wait, you have a regular character as well? I didn't know that. From stuff you said. Oh, nice. Like, is it actually leveled up or just kind of like a bank alt essentially? How would you like to be paid? Well, normally I'd say in flies, but it seems we've got that covered. Oranges? Orange is perfect. Oh, and oranges as well, straight from the tap. From the tap, but orange juice doesn't... Actually, never mind. Let's not complicate things further. I'll take these terms to see what he says. Nice, cool. Interesting. Okay, so you have a normal account just for like money. Interesting. I don't know people did that, but I guess it makes sense. Like if you get some crazy, if you do like a clue scroll and get something crazy, made it send over items I wouldn't use on the Iron Man. Makes sense. Like what would you send over though? Have you found the leader of those frogs? I'm only going to negotiate with the leader. Guess the frogs have Just clue scroll stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. As the frogs have selected a leader and she has sent me with her terms. Well, what are they? Frogs have killed flies on the oasis and returned to pay you in oranges. Flies? But what did the flies done wrong? Well, don't they spread disease and eat your food? 10k fish? Okay, I guess you would never use that on the iron, right? Well, don't they spread disease and eat your food? Yes, but so did my brother, and I want him dead. What else have the flies been doing? I don't know. You seem convinced the frogs are out to get you before maybe the flies are as well. The flies are out to get me? Is it really true? You know what? Sure, the flies want you dead, and they plan to do it tonight. Monsters. So you want to make this deal with the frogs? Dude, this quest is unhinged. Not yet. First, I must see proof of the horrific betrayal by the flies. Find this proof for me, and I'll agree to the deal. Monkfish, and once you hit the Cairn shark, true. I mean, I guess it's, as an iron, you're just gonna have an insane supply of food if you're training all your stats up high. So yeah. I remember when I was like first leveling, I was so scared to use like any expensive food, so I would just munch on trout and like lobsters at the bank when I needed to heal. Yeah, man, that's just RuneScape. You gotta, like, everything feeds into everything else, which is really cool. Maybe my whole life's just one big nightmare. Fine, I'll find this proof. A 10k Cairn grind. How long does that take? Oh shit, go back to the frogs. Shit, we got a bot. We got a bot in the chat. Hello, how to go to peace talks? He's open to the proposals, but he wants proof that the flies are against him. 2 days? It's not terrible. I mean, in RuneScape grinds, that's not bad at all, so. You're pretty much just good on food after 2 days for a long ass time. That's for food you won't ever not use. Yeah, that's true. Well, in the new the sailing update, they're coming out with like a new combo food, which I think is better than Cairnbons. So that's exciting. It's always fun when they add like new foods and new bis items. He doesn't have complaint, does he? Maybe it would have been easier to kill him. How about you steal a prize possession of his and plant it on the flies? Did they say the amount? I think they did in the blog, in the sailing blog. Let me see, Allosaurus. They did put out a whole new. What's the most recent one? Is it July? Oh, hold up. Let me see here. Combo food. Yeah, 20. It's going to be halibut, and it's going to heal you for 20 and be a combo food. And then they're also releasing marlin as a new max healing food. It's going to heal for 24. So you're going to be healed for 20 from the halibut, plus 24, so that's 44, and then 16. So you're going to be able to heal 60 now in one game take, which is freaking needed. The amount of damage you can do in PvP now, that's actually super welcome. So yeah, max new healing food is going to be marlin at 24, and then halibut will be the new best combo food, healing 20. No, it's more. I mean, I think that thing passed, so we should raid after you do DS2. Hell yeah, man, I'm down. We could do. I mean, the only ones I've done are mainly Chambers and TOA, but my account is, I'm a range tank. I haven't done one for TOB yet. Yeah, I've only done like the beginner TOB. I'm assuming so like I have to approach the game a little bit differently because this is like a special Snowflake PvP account. So in order to keep my combat level lower, I have to, while still maintaining like my offensive capabilities, I gotta keep my attack and defense under a certain threshold, basically. So I'm planning on going to 113 combat soon, so I'll be able to get 80 attack and 80 strength. But that means that I have to approach TOB a little bit differently because I can have max mage and max range, which means that some of the bosses that you would normally melee or range, bosses you would melee, I would use like max mage on just because it works out better for me. I do more DPS that way. You got good melee stuff? Yeah. What's your melee stats? Let me see here. 76, 81. Okay, so we're pretty close on melee. Okay. Grinded the zombie axe. Nice, nice. I don't know if you... So, like, TOB, I don't know if you can actually do... You might be able to complete it with lower stats, but it's hard. Like, I think we'd be more successful doing, like, TOA or chambers. Plus, like, there's nothing really... 2.6? Holy shit, even that dry? Jesus. That's a Guzu level dry, almost. What's the drop rate? 2.6? That's terrible. Oh, just entry. Yeah, entry's easy. Entry's, like, that's super easy. That's no problem. But, like, an actual real TOB, we would need to get carried, basically. Like, good thing I have some like Giga Nerd friends that have like max gear and like all the combat achievements done. Nice, nice. I'm where am I at? I'm at 153. Wait, you have more quests completed than me? What is this? Alright. I gotta fix this situation. I'm gonna get my quest gate back. I'm gonna do all these easy quests. Be easy. How will you steal a prized possession of his and plant it on the flies? Okay, good. Now we're adding theft to today's crimes. Well, it could be worse. It could be murder. We already committed murder. Now that wasn't murder. Manslaughter at best. Or that'd be frog slaughter. It had to be done. Why don't you go find something to steal? Dude, these frogs are ruthless. Yeah, my current plan / goals are to get my quests done. Like I have all the requirements for everything. And then I want to do my achievement diaries too. I'm like super close. I just have a bunch of like really grindy, annoying things. I think I got to do like chompy birds and like barbarian assault bullshit. I mean that might be a little bit annoying, but whatever. What do, like for Artie? What do I need for Artie? I have all the hard ones. For Elite, I need Catch a Manta Ray. That's easy. Pickpocket, Rune Crossbow. These are all like super easy. I can do all of these. Yeah, so Artie is pretty much I can just finish these, no problem. When I do BA, sure, dude. I'll let you know. Song of the Elves. Oh yeah, that's like a big milestone. I really like that quest. You're on like a lot. Like how many? What's your average hours per day? Alright, what do I need for Kandarin? Yeah, Blackbird. You need level 5 in every barbarian assault roll. God damn, that's gonna be a bit of a grind. And everything else is super easy. Smith, blah blah. Instruct. Yep. We started a month and a half before Goose. Oh, as free to play? What the hell? And you're already this far along? That's kind of crazy. You've been putting in the hours down, dude. Western provinces. Fletch. Yeah, then I need 1,000 Chompy Bird kills. Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be a grind. Holy. And then what do I need for Wildy? Yeah, I could basically the only annoying 2 things are Barbarian Assault and the Chompy Bird kills. Everything else is easy. What's my playtime? Bro, my play... Where is my playtime? Let me see if I can pull it up. Where do I find that even? It's here, right? 302 days and 2 hours. I've been playing this account for a long ass time. Like almost it was like a couple years after they re-released Old School. But like 90% of this is PvP. You're at 43 days, so pretty much 33% uptime. Damn, dude. So you're basically like you're doing what? You're like sleeping, working, and then escaping? Got your day like 33%. No work. So just eat, sleep, and escape. I love it. Let's see here. Open the chest using the code Nalia. That was this guy's girlfriend's name, right? How come you're not working? Oh wait, I screwed it up. Nalia. Wow. Dude, this quest helper plugin is like playing the game with training wheels. It's crazy. You apply for disability for mental shit? Ah, damn. Well, sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, man. But I mean, at least you get to play RuneScape now. Well, there's an upside. You unlock the chest and find a plushie inside. A little gnome plushie, damn. That's cool. Waitlist on medical professionals in the psychology field is wild. I mean, in Canada, like every... Oh, wait, can I catch this, Gourmet? Come here. Come here. Come here. Curry. Interesting. Yeah, in Canada, like everything is... Waitlist is wild. Insane. How long do you have to wait? Find evidence. I'm putting his doll in some capybara shit. Interesting. A year and a half. Oh damn. Okay, that is a long ass time. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Dude, what the hell is this? I'm getting attacked by a frog? I thought he died. Okay, but that was kind of anticlimactic. Normally you wouldn't even consider handout like disability, but here you are. Hey man, if you pay into the tax system and like everyone is abusing it, so like if you feel like you really need it, it's you do what you gotta do. We eating frog legs tonight. I've actually had frog legs. They're not bad. I had them in Mexico. I mean, there's not like much to them. They're not very big. They're like little mini chicken wings, but they're not bad. You're back. Do you have the proof? I think I do. You see the big pile of dung the flies are gathered around? I'm sure I saw something belonging to you in it. Cannot be. Wait here. I must check it once. I see our worst fears have come to pass. This is a dark day, not just for me, but for all of humanity. Return to the frogs. Tell them we have a deal. This guy's just losing it. First it's the frogs, now it's the flies. Hello. I have good news. The terms have been accepted. Wonderful. Peace at last. Oh, and it turns out Cuthbert was still alive after all. Cuthbert's alive? Amazing. No. Now he's properly dead. Oh. War always has casualties. We will forever remember Cuthbert's sacrifice. Well said. Today will be a day remembered by all of Frogkind. Much of it thanks to you, Armored. Thanks. I wish I had the ability to scrub the memories of all this from my brain, but as I can't, I guess I now have to carry them forever. Have you tried soap and water? Oddly enough, no. Oh, don't be so negative. You've done a good thing, Armored. Now go. Go with the blessing of the frogs, and know that you really are a true hero. Bro, this quest is ridiculous. Who wrote this? Rewarded 1 quest point, access to the new hardwood farming patch, 2,000 woodcutting XP. Let's go. Alright. 154. I'm gaining on you, John. I'm gaining on you. Okay, what's the next quest? Oh, Death on the Isle. I think this is also a Varlamore quest. What do I need here? Children of the Sun, 34 thieving, 32 agi, 2 free inventory slots. Very, very nice. Well, isn't there somewhere you can get like an orange hat here? I remember hearing about that. Something to do with a capybara and oranges. There's an orange tree here. The capybaras are here. How do I get the hat? Alright, time to bust out the wiki. Kind of want it. The orange is a cosmetic wearable, but still edible variant of the normal fruit. It heals 2 hit points. Wait, you can. It's a hat that you can eat. Interesting. Orange can be obtained by performing the sit emote on the tile west or east of a picnic that can be found southwestern Talai rainforest. Okay, where am I? Where is that? Oh, it's over here. Okay, I thought I was close to it. Okay, I can find that another time. No big deal. I gotta talk to Patsy at the entrance to Villa Lucens. Alright. I guess I could have just ran there, but I'm just gonna be lazy and fairy ring there. CKQ. Alderan. Very nice. Okay. I don't think I've been here before. What kind of patch? A hops patch? We got grapes here. Oh, okay. Let's hear the music. What the hell is this? What is a Tachichi? Oh, it's a Chihuahua. Oh, okay, that's freaking cute. What the hell? They have Chihuahuas in this game? Wow. Pickpocket. Come here. What do you got? Just coins? Shh. Guards. Look. Oh, look. Wait. Damn, this is a useful add-on. Or plugin, I mean. You need that? This little Chihuahua? That thing's like super cute. That's crazy. Can you get this as a pet? Can you get this? Let me wiki it quick. Nope. Nope. These dogs are a reference to the extinct Tachichi dog breed from Central America. Oh, it's not a Chihuahua. I'm assuming this is what the Chihuahua descended from. Tachichi. Is this a real thing? The Tachichi is an extinct breed of small dog bred by the Toltec culture in the 9th century. It is thought to be an ancestor of the modern Chihuahua. Wow. To the Toltecs, Tachichis were believed to have supernatural powers, such as seeing into the future, and they were often sacrificed so they could guide their owners in the afterlife. Oh no! Like the Toltecs, the Aztecs also believed that the Tachichis could guide human souls after death, and they could guard pyramids if buried underneath them. Several pre-Columbian artifacts have been discovered depicting the dogs, including wheeled toys and effigy pots. They were eaten as food by people, and certain stud males and brood females were kept to produce as many litters as possible. Damn, bro. You guys are struggling. Not only did they sacrifice them, they ate them too? Bruh. Wait, are these guards like regular guards? Do they drop loot scrolls and stuff? They do. Very cool. That's messed up. Alright, Alright, quests. Okay, I don't actually need anything for this. Talk to Patsy. Where's Patsy? They got a bank here and everything. I like the music here. This is like very different from like RuneScape. This doesn't sound like anything like RuneScape music. What does this remind me of? This reminds me of like Legend of Dragoon or something. I'm like in a town. Oh, I think my headphones are charged. I don't know if my audio was being scuffed because it's playing through my monitor speakers, but we're going back to the headphones. All right, we're talking to Patsy. What the hell is this? Why does he have like a bun? 2 buns. And a mustache. Interesting. I like his cape though. I like his drip. Is that like a cape or is that like a poncho? Good day. I don't suppose I could trouble you for the briefest of moments. Good day to you. I could consider being troubled for the right reasons. How does access to a rather fancy party sound as a motivator? Ooh. Well, just as long as I get to actually enjoy. I'm sure I can also rustle up some payments to encourage you if you have any reservations. You may even find some exciting opportunities inside, given the presence of some of Alderin's wealthiest citizens. Oh, wants me to rob people. So if you're going to this party, would you also be one of the Alderin's wealthiest citizens? Alas, I am quite unfortunately not rich in money. What I do possess is a certain wealth of talent. For you see, I am an actor. Patsy the Grand, they call me, eventually. They call me Armored, just Armored. So if you're not rich in money, how am I going to get paid, assuming I agree to help you with whatever it is you want? Cutting words, but you need not worry. While you won't be getting paid up front, I have a feeling that if all goes well, I will soon find myself with more than enough wealth to handsomely reward you. And besides, if nothing else, I'm sure you'll have a wonderful time at the party. Start to death on the Isle quest. Let's go. I suppose I could do with letting my hair down a little. Alright, I'm in. Wonderful. So whose party are we going to? Well, that's complicated. You don't know? Sometimes a man has to follow his heart, and a second-hand invitation saying there's a party at Villa Lucens tonight. Villa Lucens. Yes, the villa is home to an almighty patron of the arts. He even has his own theater atop the cliffs behind the villa. In fact, the whole reason for this party is because he's showing his new play. And yet, you don't actually know who he is. This opportunity came about quite suddenly. As such, I'm unfortunately not as prepared as I otherwise would be. However, an actor like myself can't turn down the chance to meet with a man like him. Not to mention the chance to enjoy a good party. Well said, Adala. Oh, that reminds me. Armored. This is Adala. She's also helping me out today. If you have her, why do you need me? She advertised herself as a bag carrier, so she's here to move my bag around. There's a lot of costumes and props that I travel with, so it's nice to have someone else carry them. I'm not going to say no to going to a fancy party, even as the help. As for your part in all this, Armored, with this being a fancy party and all, I happen to need a butler to help me fit in. A butler? You know, serving me wine and tending my needs, fancy suit and all? Right, so I don't actually get to enjoy the party at all, do I? Oh, I'm sure you will. You just have to act a little here and there. I see, you mentioned a fancy suit. You wouldn't happen to have a butler outfit in the bag you mentioned? I don't believe I do. I don't really take roles like that these days. Well, in that case, any idea where I might get one, preferably free of charge? Lots of villas around here will have butlers, and butlers mean uniforms. Are you suggesting I steal one? I suppose you could always put it back once you're done. Which is more of it, of course. And I'm not sure whoever I take it from will be overjoyed to have had someone else wearing their uniform. Maybe I thought a butler's uniform to my vast array of costumes after all. I doubt they'll ever even realize. Anyways, I remember seeing some uniforms through a window on the way over here. They were in the villa to the north. Right, I guess I'm off to find a uniform then. Good luck! Alright. Let's go to the house and steal us a uniform. shit, I'm breaking in through the window? Alright. Sneak on in. Yoink! You steal a uniform from the wardrobe. Oh, I gotta take all this off. The hell kind of clothes are these? I mean, they're not bad. Alright. I wouldn't really say I look like a butler, but I got my apron. Butlers. There's a lot of like verticality in this area. It's pretty neat. I see you've managed to find a uniform. I have indeed. You must have a good eye to have seen them through a window as you walked by. It was a bit of a lucky spot, I must admit. Lucky indeed. It's almost like you were specifically looking for them. Just good fortune. Now I ought to get a move on getting this bag inside. Little sus. Adala heads inside. Oh, she's in a rush, isn't she? Given the size of your bag, I'm not sure she's rushing anywhere. Well, she sets a good example. You should probably be heading on in yourself. I'm guessing the entrance is just up these stairs? The guest entrance is yes. Don't tell me. You'll have to go through the staff entrance, unfortunately. I can't be seen entering with the help. The help? Sorry, just getting into character. You'll have to use the staff entrance, though. Where would I find that said entrance? I'll bet Adala went through it. You should have followed her. I think she headed somewhere along that hedgerow. Alright, we gotta go in through the back. Can't be seen walking in with the plebs. What if I try to go through here? He just won't let you. Sorry, entry here is for guests only. Alright. We got some pretty cool weapon. What is that? It's like a bladed spear. Like a jagged one. Up to the head butler. Oh, bro, this is a freaky ass party. What is this? Wearing like animal masks? Oh, a meal cell to you. I wasn't expecting anyone else. Sorry, there's a bit of a hold-up. I'm quite new to this. A hold-up? Nothing bad, I hope. I've known people to have problems with their employees before. Is yours treating you well? He seems friendly enough. I'm still not sure if I'm getting paid, though. What's up with these quests? They're all talking about, like, employee-employer relationships. Totamo, oh dear. Are you part of a union? Is this like the labor union expand? Like, what is this? First the frogs, now this? I don't remember joining one. I probably should with the varied working conditions I go through. We have a fantastic one here in Alderan if you're interested. I can't say discussions are effective, but sometimes the wealthy do come to the table. I think this is a one-time gig for me, but thank you. Very well. In that case, there are just a few quick admin bits to go through before I let you in. First and foremost, butlers must keep their uniforms and masks on at all times. If you are seen without yours, you'll be ejected from the party. Got it. Not taking off my uniform. What's this about a mask? All staff are to be anonymous as possible tonight, so we'll provide you with a mask on entry. We'll be using them to keep track of who's coming and going. What is this? Squid Games? What is this? Now, for security purposes, butlers are required to enter and leave with completely empty pockets, but hold on to anything you need us to while you're in there. Got it. Nothing in and nothing out. Right, I think that covers everything. Are you ready to enter? Wait, are they gonna take my shit? I'm just gonna go bank it. I don't trust them. I don't trust them to hold on to my stuff. Watch the game like DC and I'll just like lose my graceful or some dumb thing like that. Wolfson and Lock McScruff. What the hell are these? Alright, trying to go to this freaky party. Oh, they got a house party here too? Okay. What kind of animal mask will they give me? Alright, welcome back. Are you ready to enter? Yes, I am. Good, good. We'll hold on to any items. Yeah, yep. Yep. Wow. Stand stop. Oh, I got like a jaguar or something. That's cool. I like it. My guy's all stanced up. Well, if I turn my run energy, do I walk? Oh, I got a cool walking animation. Wait, can I run or no? Nope. Oh, yes, I can. Never mind. Okay, cool. Interesting. I'm gonna RP walk everywhere. I'm gonna talk to Patsy. Koziak. Oh, damn, this guy's got like a golden wreath. You made it in, and don't you look the part. Magnificent. I feel like a court jester, not for the first time either. Nonsense. Now why not go and introduce yourself to our host and the other guests? I could do with knowing a little more about everyone. Hang on, I'm meant to be an anonymous butler. How do you expect me to get to know people for you? I'm sure you can get their names at least. That will give me something to work with. Okay, anything else I can do for you, especially things you could easily do for yourself? No, I think you're doing more than enough right now, thank you. The writing in this game is too funny. What is this haircut, bro? What is going on up there? What the hell is this? This is like Asmongold in like 2 years. That's what his hair is gonna look like. What is this? So this is grand, isn't it? It certainly seems to be quite the event. I'd say it's one of my finest yet, though I do wish more of the guests could have made it. However, it looks like we've gained a bit of a straggler. A straggler? Yes, that slightly pompous fellow that hasn't introduced himself to anyone yet. The fact that he's here means he must have gained an invitation, though I don't know how. Is that going to be an issue? I'm sure it won't be. I'm always open to meeting new people, especially those who enjoy the arts. Oh good, because it's actually him who I'm here with. He was very keen to meet you, even though he didn't actually know your name. I can't believe it. How could he have not known the name of his gracious host? What? Perhaps he's new to the island. Still, for an actor, his research seems lacking. He's an actor, you say? Ah, now that explains why he was so eager to be here. Well, if he's good, this might be his lucky day. I, Constantius, I'm in the market for a new actor to sponsor. Sponsor? Well, you know actors very profitable once they're popular. I like to make investments. For example, I've sponsored tonight's lead actor, Livius, for some time. He's done very well for himself. For me, though, he's almost too expensive for me these days. Anyways, perhaps we'll see him tonight on stage. Interesting. What's up with this guy's shirt? It looks like he got shot or something. Talk to Koziak. Good day, sir. Sir, I thought I'd left that behind when I retired. Please call me Koziak. Absolutely, Koziak. You can call me... I seem to remember one of the rules of this party was that the staff was to remain anonymous. You can't call me then. You enjoying the party? I am, yes, though I am far more excited for tonight's performance. Constantius says he's hired some of the finest actors for this one. Alright. Pavo, damn, she seems a little tipsy. Excuse me, you there. Hi there, how can I be of service? Asmon NPCs, I know, right? Like, what is his hair? I could do with another drink. Do you have a preference, wine or something non-alcoholic? Alcoholic, I'll have you know that I, Pavo, am most certainly not an alcoholic. Now scram. Xacatala? How do you say this? Zocatala? Xacatala. Good day to you. Neil Sal, to you as well. You seem different to the other staff here. First time? It is, how could you tell? You see similar things on boats. People look a bit wobbly until they settle. Well, I hadn't noticed I was you ever do. So do you spend a lot of time on boats? I run something of a shipment company. If you need it moving, Sakatala gotcha. Well, I don't typically find myself in need of that sort of thing, but if that ever changes, I'll keep you in mind. Interesting. What is she talking about moving? Alright, Patsy. I saw you make your way around the party. So then, who's who? So we've got Pavo with the drunk one over there. I'm not sure there's much to them other than their love of drinking. Them? What is it with these? What's going on here? So Katala, who seems a lot more relaxed, it seems that she runs a shipping business. Last of all, for the guests, we have Koziak. He's quite up on the rules of this party, so he might not be happy that we weren't properly invited. Invited, I have an invitation and I can act like I belong here. He'll never know. He might not, but our host Constantinius does. Ah. Luckily, he didn't actually seem to mind you being here too much. Apparently, he's actually looking for a new actor to sponsor. Sponsoring me? How marvelous. Oh, I think I should have a drink to celebrate. Could you be a dear and go into the wine cellar for me? What would you like for the wine cellar? A beer? Well, that sounds lovely. I've heard that there's some Principum Red down there. It's not produced anywhere more, so it's rather hard to find, but our generous host seems happy enough to share. Alright, one glass of wine coming right up. Okay, I'm assuming someone's gonna get murdered. And we're gonna find a dead body in here. What is going on here? Alright, I'm in the basement. Wait, what are these? That wine? Are they fermenting stuff down here? Interesting. Investigate antique wine. Prepum bread. The label's faded, but I'm sure this is the wine Patsy was talking about. What did that say? I think it's probably best if I don't mess around with this again. Wait, did I even get any wine from it? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. What happened? Check on man. Is everything okay? Hello? You had too much to drink? You there, don't move! Stratius. What the? You're coming with us. I think I killed him. It's always the butler, isn't it? Now, Stratius. We don't know for sure they did it. It looks likely though. Did what exactly? Murder! Stratius. What? It's my turn to love the accusation at a suspect. How often do we get to handle a murder? You have to respect the system we have, Stratius. I'm still here in case you forgot. So murder. Interesting choice. Interesting choice at a party full of wealthy people, wouldn't you say? Poor Olivius, he wasn't acting this time. But I didn't kill anyone? You just happened to be found standing in a closed room with a dead body? I mean, it does seem kind of sus. With bloodstains on your clothes, no less? Bloodstains? The red stains on your uniform, the victim's blood, I'm sure of it. You found me in a wine cellar and you won't even consider that it might be wine? I suppose I could try tasting it. Stratius, what if it's blood? Well, then it won't taste like wine, will it? No, you make a good point, actually. I'm just going to go... Oh, no, you won't. You're going to wait right here and answer some questions. Would you believe me if I said I didn't do it? We'd consider it. We will? But first, questions. Why were you down in the cellar? I was looking for wine. Principum Red. Patsy sent me to get some for him to drink. I just happened to hear a commotion and thought someone might have been hurt. So you were just trying to help? Yes. Honestly, I'm sold. Okay, that's easy. Stratius. Ah, yes, sorry. I'm afraid we can't just let you go in. Or let you go. No, not without an investigation. Not to mention, given our whole job here was to stop anything bad happening at this party, we're not really doing so well right now. We'll look even more ineffective if we don't have a suspect. Can be a career ender, really. Quiet, or quite. Okay, well, how much, like, I didn't kill the man. I suppose I don't want to hurt your careers. Maybe I can catch the killer. You have any relevant qualifications? Wait, are we meant to have... After all, training to be a butler must have taken a long time. But I'm not even a butler. I got hired to act like one. Right, now I have to put murder back on the table. Who are you? I'm just Armored. I got hired by Patsy to be a butler for this evening along a lady called Adala. Adala, do we know an Adala? Yes, I believe she's accounted for. You ran into her? She came in shortly after we arrested you. Your friend Patsy mentioned she'd been sorting out some of his costumes. You mean she was only accounted for after the murder took place? It was her, wasn't it? Why do I get the feeling we're not doing a good job of actually investigating this? It isn't just you. Again, maybe I could be an extra pair of hands here. Have a potential suspect investigate the murder. It wouldn't be orthodox, but it might work. I'm not sure I like the implication that we can't solve it ourselves. I agree, but we're not actually very qualified for this. We normally just guard drunk people, not solve murders. You make a fair point, Hutsa. Armored, if you promise not to leave, can you help us work out what's happened here? I promise not to flee the scene? Perfect. Shall we get to investigating then? Where should I start? The victim was Livius, the lead actor in tonight's play. His body's still down in the cellar, so you should probably go in and inspect it, along with the rest of the crime scene. No doubt you'll also want to question everyone. We'll keep them busy for you until you're ready. We'll also give you a case file to track your notes in. Okay, let's get to it. Alright, we're investigating a murder. Alright, let's go inside. What do we got here? Investigate the jug. I wonder why this jug's been tucked away in the corner. Is someone trying to hide it? It appears to be a box full of blank wine labels. I suppose they like to keep things well organized. Uh-oh, a broken stool. Why would Constantinius keep a broken stool around? Okay, Constantinius. Okay. Unless it was only just broken. It's only half full. Someone must have been drinking from it. Looks like someone dropped this. I wonder if there was a fight. So what's got you on then? You inspect the body. A few cuts and scrapes, no stab wound, poison perhaps? Interesting. I wonder what got him. Constantinius. Oh, poor Livius. Where am I to find another actor of his caliber? Was he, by any chance, the one you mentioned earlier? The one who was starting to get too expensive for you? I may have had some quibbles with how expensive his performances were, but he was always made a profit. I can only hope his understudy is capable of filling the gap that's going to be left. Livius always kept her in the shadows, though he did say she was nearly ready for a leading role of her own. Interesting. You didn't happen to know Livius, did you, Koziak? I'm familiar with his work, but not the man himself. He's been Constantinius's preferred actor for a few years now. Did he ever come to join the parties? Perhaps you crossed paths during the festivities. I'm almost certain we didn't. The actors spend the entire party getting ready, and then I usually fall asleep at the end of the play. The plays are good, are they? I'm an older man. He's not even that old, bro. I need a good early night to keep myself going. I'm partial to a puzzle though, so solving this crime could keep me up all night. Pavone. You know, it's a surprisingly sobering moment when someone's murdered beneath your feet. Did you know him well? We were once drinking fellows, the things I've seen him drink without even breaking a sweat. Did you drink with him today? I don't remember. It seems like it that would have, though. He never liked to prepare for a performance without at least a small drink. Assuming you did, where would you have had a drink with him? Probably down in the cellar. That was always where he preferred to go. So you admit that you may well have been down there with him today. Do you think something might have happened whilst you were drinking? I'd like to think that I would remember something so terrible happening in front of my eyes. And yet you can't actually remember if you'd been drinking with him. Well, that's a good point. In that case, I don't know. Could have been her. Sakatala. She's a little sassy. I don't trust her. Quite an unfortunate turn of events, isn't it? I'm not sure it's unfortunate so much as a tragedy, surely. Well, I believe the play was actually intended to be a comedy. I'm hopeful that they have an understudy who can fill in for today. The play's still going ahead? Are we just going to ignore that a man was murdered? I'd rather not think about it personally. Okay, so Livius wasn't a customer of yours then. Would he have reason to have been? Actors seem to have a lot of costumes to move around the place. Maybe a shipping magnate such as yourself would make good money off of them. I'm afraid I can't help you there. Good tip about the actors though. I'll have to visit the Colleague of Bards next time I'm in Tempestus. Alright. Potsy. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? I got arrested for murder because you sent me into the cellar. Did you at least manage to find what I sent you down there for? Dude, this guy is unhinged. The Prince of Umbred, of course. Constantinius has a nice large container of it. However, I'm not sure if that's the most. See, Adala, you were right. What self-respecting man would have a wine cellar without such a historic wine in it? It's a shame we're locked down up here, though. I'd love to try it. I came so close to it if it weren't for that actor. Are you blaming Livius for his own murder? Of course not. I'm just ruining a missed chance to try that wine. Dude, this guy's unhinged. What is this? Smart-looking dog? What a handsome fella. His little walk. Oh, wait, he has glasses on? What? How's your investigation going? I think I found everything I need to find so far. What now? I think I found everything there is to find so far. Do you think you could pin down a suspect? I'm not sure. Oddly enough, no one is admitted to have done it, and given that they were all here together, I'm pretty sure they'd be each other's alibis. What if they hired someone to do it for them? Stratius, that's actually a good point. Maybe the butlers? You mean more of them might be fake like you? Well, thanks to the masks and uniforms, they're all anonymous. It's also very hard to keep track of how many there are. Have we been keeping tabs on all the butlers? What if one's escaped? The carrier might already be in the wind. Both of you are missing that there's no window in which they could have left the cellar. Ah yes, we came down here and we heard the commotion. They wouldn't have been able to get out before then. It seems we're back to square one, Armored, unless you can think of anything else to investigate. I could try stealing from the suspects. Perhaps one of them will be carrying something incriminating. You probably shouldn't mention that in front of us. I suppose you can always return things to them later. Hootsa! I'll be subtle. Come on, Adala, what do you got? Wine labels. I wonder what these are for. Threatening notes. Can I inspect this? The letter is from Koziak to Livius. It describes an outstanding debt. Should he owed him money? You pull a drinking flask out of Pablo's pocket. I suppose that's not surprising. Can I drink? The flask for holding alcohol, but there's a small amount of liquid in the bottom, but you can't tell what it is. You pull a shipping contract out of Zakdal's pocket. I wonder what this is for. The contract is between Livius and Zatala. It's going for the shipping of an undescribed object. Okay. I've had a look through some pockets. I think all the guests might be lying. All of them? Well, maybe not Pavo. They just had this old drinking flask. Zatanna and Koziak. Why are they using they? This is clearly... Okay, whatever. Modern writing. Okay. They just had this old drinking flask. Zatanna and Koziak, and they both had things on them that revealed they had direct dealings with Livius. Here, have a look at what I found for yourselves. You hand over the note, contract, flask, and labels. Interesting. What about these labels? I found them on Adala. She was the one who was accounted for when the murder took place, right? That's right. She was the one who came here with Patsy. Like Armored here, both were uninvited. Perhaps one of them was responsible, or indeed both of them. It's possible, I suppose, but Patsy doesn't seem capable of pulling this off. Seems we still don't have anything conclusive. What do you think we should do? We could get them all together, but perhaps put pressure on them with some accusation and see who breaks. You think that'll work? Only one way to find out, I suppose. It's not the worst thought, and I guess whatever happens, there's a good chance that some more of the truth will come out. Alright, Armored, just let us know when you want everyone gathered, and we'll take them upstairs for you. I'm ready, let's do this. Perfect. Let's get everyone upstairs. Alright, who did this? Constantinius. You knew Livius well, didn't you? I sponsored him for years, yes. How's that sponsorship working out for you? Well, I can't say I wasn't profiting from it, although I do admit that he'd become a little excessive with his spending in recent times. So you'd almost benefit from him being out of the way, letting you find someone new to sponsor. Thought had crossed my mind, but he was still profitable. It's not like I can just... Yeah, like what? Why would he have to kill him? Just like sponsor somebody else. I could sponsor second actor in addition to him anyway. No. I don't think it's Asmund. Zatanna, you've never had any dealings with Livius, have you? Of course not. So he's never needed anything shipped by your company, nothing he needed to move swiftly and discreetly. Why is she lying? She's lying. Why is she lying? Why would he? I'm not sure he got more than enough solutions for moving his costumes around. Stratius, the contract. Stratius presents the shipping contract. Care to explain? Zakatala? Or no, Zakatla. That looks like a contract between myself and Livius. Good eye. Interesting how you yourself seem to not be aware of it, especially given it was you who was carrying it. Alright, fine. Livius had recently contracted us to help him move some of his belongings around. He's been doing well for himself, and it was moving to a larger property. I needed him to sign off on a slight change in timelines, and given we were both here, I thought we may as well get it sorted. I see. Why are you lying then? What is this? Koziak. Did you not claim to have never interacted with Livius? I did, and I shall stand by that claim. Why are you the one making these accusations anyways? You were the one down there with him. Besides, you're just a butler. Stratius, the note. Stratius presents the threatening note. A note written by yourself, Livius. It seems you weren't very happy with him. How did you... So it seems you did know him. In fact, you had an issue with him, did you not? Not one I would have killed him for. He owed me some money and wasn't paying up. I just needed to put some pressure on him. An outstanding debt can be considered motive for murder. I mean, yeah. But I think it was this chick. I don't know why I think it was her. I just do. I just have a sneaking suspicion. I don't think it was Pavo. Pavo, you and Livius were drinking partners, weren't you? We were. How heavily would you say you drank together? On occasion, a little too heavily. Who provided the drinks? We tend to bring our own, although I did sometimes let him have a bit extra from my flask. Your flask, huh? Stratius, the flask! Stratius presents the drinking flask. This flask? Yes, that's the one. I must have misplaced it. If you were letting Livius drink from your flask, it wouldn't have been hard for you to poison him, would it? But why would I poison a friend? That remains to be seen. I'm assuming no. Okay, it's telling me to accuse her. I knew it. I knew it was her. She seems super sus, so. Patsy, Adala, the two of you weren't even invited to this party. Nor were you. Oh, and she got a snake on too. Of course it's her. But being here presented a huge opportunity for an up-and-coming actor like Patsy. Huge opportunity indeed. You already knew that Constantinius was thinking about sponsoring a new actor. Perhaps you decided to speed things along a bit by removing the competition. Well, why would I need to remove the competition if he was already open to sponsoring me anyway? That doesn't make any sense. Perhaps, and indeed it is true that you couldn't have been present at the time of the murder. You never left the party. In fact, you sent me down to the cellar for you, didn't you? So you're saying that you're actually more likely to be guilty yourself? Exactly. What? Sending me down there made me look guilty. A perfect way of drawing attention away from the true culprit. But that would be a terrible plan. You were here with us. Which leads me on to you, Adala. Patsy was accounted for when the murder took place, but you were not. Care to tell us what you were up to? I took Patsy's bag to the backstage area, spent some time chatting to the actors, and then made my way to the party. So you never entered the wine cellar? No. But you knew a lot about it, didn't you? Where are you going with this? Stratius, the labels! I don't get it. I don't know why. This doesn't make any sense to me. Why labels from Constantine's cellar found you on your person? Care to explain? I just found them on the floor. Oh, she's lying that she wasn't in the thing, but like, why would she kill him? I just found them on the floor. It's bad manners not to pick up litter. What a convenient excuse. It was her. Adala, I believe you were responsible for the murder of Livius. All the evidence is pointing to you. You were the only person missing at the time of the murder, and despite your claims, we have clear evidence you were in the cellar. Alright, fine, I admit I was the one in the cellar. Wait, what is this? The Principium bread, you fool. I could retire on the value of that wine. All I had to do was get out of here with it. We're already just trying to steal the wine. My wine! My wine! He used me. I know I said it like freaking Borat, but... And I probably would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for this precocious butler turned investigator you hired. What happened, Adala? Did Livius interrupt your plan? Did he need to be silenced? Murder! Murder! What a ridiculous assertion. I may be a thief, but I'd never kill anyone. Or I'd never kill someone. What is it? She just attacks me? I just beat her ass? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. And you can't even die to her? We're just fighting to the death? Because like the show, I'm just throwing hands with this bitch. Well, yeah, we gotta pray. Hold on, can I pray immediately? Easy. I'm actually just gonna kill her? Stop! You're too good for me. You win! Are you ready to confess now? I promised I didn't do it. I'm just a thief. I wasn't even strong enough to defeat you. How could I have killed Livius? She may be telling the truth, Armored, but either way, we know she's a criminal now. Come with us, Adala. You can have fun contemplating your crimes from your new cell. Interesting. Then who killed them? Does this mean we can get on with tonight's play? You still want to go ahead with the play? You don't even have the lead actor anymore. Yes, it is a bit of a last-minute issue, but I have no doubt the Livius understudy will be able to step up. But Adala might not have even been the killer. Well, you've been doing a wonderful job so far, so I'm sure the villain is still loose. You'll catch them. Constantinius, with respect, I'm not sure we can let everyone leave until we're sure we have this case solved. That's not a problem. You can easily keep everyone in the theater. The only place they'd be able to run to from there straight off the cliff. Constantinius. It's settled then. We'll proceed with the play. While we do that, if the killer is still large, The ever-capable armored here will ensure they are dealt with. Fine, let's get going. Oh no, you can't come with us. I don't want your investigation disrupting things. You'll need to stay out of sight. Why don't you take the back way? Dude, was it this guy all along? Was it Asmon who did it? The back way? Yes, it's not been used in a while, so it's a little bit precarious these days, but I'm sure you'll manage. Fine, where do I find this back way? The pathway leads around the cliffs to the south. We'll see you at the theater, Armored. Alright. God damn, this quest is a lot of dialogue. Remember the last time I talked this much? The others depart to the theater. Who am I searching? It's even up here. Where is we going? Okay, I gotta go that way. How do I even get down there? I see. It's a nice little villa. Ah, there you are, Armored. So what's the plan here? Well, we don't really have one, but the play is about to start. We still might have a killer on the loose. Perhaps there's some evidence we missed somewhere. It seems like you'd been quite thorough. The only place you didn't check was here at the theater. Well, then I guess it's time to fix that. Wait, was it? Maybe it was these guys. Maybe they did it. The stairs over there led you down the backstage area. That's where the actors, including Livius, were getting ready for the play. That seems like the best place to check for any missing clues. Okay, I'll get to it. Is it a trap? Do you have a trap for me back here? Costumer. Hello there. Neil Sal. Are you, is that a real word? Neil Sal? Does that mean something? Why do they keep saying that here? The greeting. Neil Sal. That's not an actual word, okay. We got a RuneScape word? A RuneScape greeting? Are you the one who's trying to find Livius's killer? That's right, so I'm guessing down here is your domain? If you think I have any actual control in here, you'd be sorely mistaken. I don't think anyone could keep these actors in line. They're a dramatic bunch. Speaking of which, where are they? The play will be starting as we speak. They'll be up in the theater. Right, well in that case, I'd better get to it. I'd like to have a look around down here. Hopefully I can find some sort of clue as to how Livius died. Go ahead. I'd also like to ask you a few questions if that's okay. Of course. Oops. You search your find to be poison. Secret passage to the wine cellar. It was her, wasn't it? You search the costume rack and find one of the costumes of wine straw on it, and the label reads Nyatali. Nyatali. Just go with Natalie. Yes? What can you tell me about the actors? There's 4 of them in total. Well, was 4, I should say. There's Nyatali. She was Livius's understudy. Oh, wait, his understudy killed him. Oh, okay, because she wants to be the head actor, so she killed him. Take his spot. All right, I think that's what it's gonna be. After what happened, she's not taking the lead role tonight. Then you have Clodius. He's getting close to retirement, so now he prefers to take on small but impactful roles. Finally, there's Quintilia. She's quite new, so she mostly takes on the non-speaking parts. And all of them were here earlier. That's right, Livius went out for his pre-performance drink, as he likes to do. Others all stayed here until after the murder happened. Oh, Vrashgok! I just got like a cramp. Got one of those like heart attack cramps. You feel like that's it. You're gonna die. I'm good though. That's right. Levius went out for his okay. Are you... and you're sure none of them could have slipped out at any point? I don't think so. I suppose I do get quite engrossed in my work sometimes. So it's not impossible, but I'm not sure I'd have spotted someone going up the stairs. What are the crates of poison for? Ah, that was a gift from Constantinius. We were having a bit of a rat problem, so he gave us the poison to deal with them. I don't see any rats. It seems one of the costumes has a stain on it. A stain? Yes, a wine stain. Apparently the costume belongs to Nightly. Is there any reason the costume would be stained? No, none of our characters have any interactions with wine. Do you have any wine backstage? Well, the actors do often like to have a drink after a play, but I always ask that they do that outside so as to not risk any damage to the costumes. Interesting. It was her, wasn't it? Did you know there was a hidden passage in here? Passage? I had no idea, but I suppose it's not too surprising. How come? This is an old villa. Apparently, it once played a role in some smuggling operation a long time ago. I could see them having a few secrets to help them with that. What? Okay, that's it, right? It was Nightly, wasn't it? Let's see what these two dummies have to say. The play is well underway, and for all we know, there's still a killer out there. I hope you have something for us, Armored. I think I might. It turns out there's a secret passage from the backstage area into the wine cellar. Someone could have gone in and out without anyone else knowing. Not only that, but the backstage area has had a rat problem recently, and they have plenty of poison for dealing with them. That same poison could have easily been used to kill Livius. Great work. But did you find anything that could have told us who did it? Yes, we need to confront the killer. Who was it? Yeah, it was Nightly. Nightly. The understudy that's on stage right now? Why? I don't see where. As a fellow actor, she has access to the secret passage into the wine cellar where Livius was having his pre-performance drink. But how did she kill him? The rat poison. Enough of that would easily kill a man. She poisoned his drink so that she could be back out of the cellar before he died. I suppose that makes sense, but she wasn't the only one who had access to the passage. But she was the only one who had wine on her clothes. Wine isn't allowed backstage, so it must have come from the cellar. Oh, very good, but what about motive? Constantinius mentioned earlier that she had been in Livius' shadow for some time. Killing finally allows her to take the leading role. I suppose this does all make sense, but are you certain? I'd say 80, maybe 90% sure. Well, I suppose that will have to be enough. You've not taken us down too many wrong paths today. Except for the whole fake butler act. True, but you were honest enough about that pretty quickly. We'll wait until the play's over and then we'll take her in. Wait, but should we not be acting now? Constantinius would kill us if we stopped the performance. And then we have another murder mystery on our hands. Well, then we'll have to just speed things along a bit. I'm going out there. Oh shit. We're taking action. Wait, I'm just gonna go kill her? They gave me a freaking scimitar? A prop sword. At last, the vile villain shows themselves. Villain, the only villain here is you, murderer. I'm no murderer. What vexatious allegations you come at me with. I'm not sure this is the new character. Are they even in costume? Do not pretend you don't know. Your lies are at an end. I don't think this is the original script. I overcome so much. I won't fall at this last hurdle. Lay down your arms. Your heroic deeds are fabrications. Never. Now swing at me. Ah, you're stronger than I thought. I need to regroup. Where is she going? Get the hell back here. Face me. Ha, you stepped into my trap. A trap? Aha, villain, this is where you fall. What is this? Am I acting? What's going on here? How could you be this powerful? It's all part of my grand plan. I grow stronger with every passing moment. I can't keep up with this. And flee again, ignoble hero. What is going on? I must make my last stand. Can you find it in your heart to stay your hand and let you live to follow my plans another day? I'm afraid that's not the game we play. And so I take my leave from this mortal coil. Bravo! Well, that was a twist, wasn't it? Naito, I know you killed Livius. Why? I've been stuck in the shadow of that man for too long. He wouldn't even let me fill another role. Murder's a bit far, though. Could you not have just lightly poisoned him? You don't understand. I never poisoned him. I just tripped him. All I wanted was to put him out of action. A small injury would have been enough for him to not perform this evening. What happened? He'd had too much to drink. He fell harder than expected. He wouldn't get up. I fled. I never wanted him to... Bruh, she killed him by accident? So now, come on. Let's go get you to the guards. Guy tripped and hit his head. Damn. Stradius Hutsa, it's been a surprising pleasure working with you to solve this case. I can't believe this was all an accident. Armin, you've done well. I'd like to apologize for our hasty arrest earlier. Your commitment to helping us has been commendable. To be fair to us, you did seem like the perfect suspect. I suppose I did, but no harm done. I'm just glad we got it all sorted out. Though I don't mind Patsy's going to be paying me anytime. I don't think Patsy's going to be paying me anytime soon. You win some and you lose some, I guess. All the best. Wow. 10k thieving, 7.5k agility, 5k crafting, ability to use a costume needle. What the hell is a costume needle? What is that? What is costume needle? I could just type it into there. Why do I? Okay. Costume needle is an item obtained from the costumer in the backstage of Villa Lucen's Theater on Alderan after completing the Death on the Isle. Using it in place of a needle allows players to craft most items without any thread. Oh wow, okay. Okay, well that's like huge for crafting training. Damn. Wait, how do I get it? The backstage of Villa Lucen's Theater. Wait. How do I... Is there stuff I gotta kill back there? Wait, I gotta go back there. Wow, where's the guy who's supposed to pay me? Give me money, bitch. Still here, Patsy? No, thanks to you, this must be a big moment for me, and you totally upstaged me. Are you angry for me not getting involved in all of this? Did you not forget this is why you hired me? I hired you to make me look better. I don't think I did a too bad job. You never got kicked out, even though you did bring a thief in with you. I suppose. How about that payment you promised? Ah, well, you see... Yeah, I thought as much. Bitch. My money, bitch. So wait a second. Backstage. Costumer. Do I have to buy it? Wait, I just have to talk to her? I think I just talked to her. She's gonna give me a needle? Interesting. Why wouldn't it just give it to me as a quest reward? Why'd I have to go talk to her? You were very brave going on stage to confront a killer. Looks like you did well to get surrender without any damage to her costume. It was very well made. It makes the job of not damaging it much easier. Why, thank you. I credit my needle for the good work. Would I be able to get one of them for my own purposes? I suppose I could part with one if you're careful not to lose it. I'll be careful. Wow. Very nice. So now I don't need needle and thread. Cool. Why wouldn't they just give that to you as a quest reward? Why do I have to talk to her? It's so random. How would you know to do that? Can I pass? Interesting. Is there anything down here after the quest, or is this just like... Interesting. Alright. So that was a fun quest, sort of. It's not an alright quest. Okay, so we got another quest done. We're at 155 out of 173. The next one it tells me to do is a poor sign of interest. I think that's not here, right? That is in Draenor. It's like an intro Slayer quest, I think, or an introduction to Slayer. Okay, do I want to do that tonight still? I could do it. Maybe I will. I think it's like a short quest, right? There's a bank right here too. Cool. Very cool. What do I need for this? Teleport to North Draenor and teleport to any combat gear. Nice. Okay, cool. This can go. Put it here. Cool. Guess I just bring my ranging stuff, right? Where's my quiver? I don't need this. Probably just bring a blowpipe. What's even in here? Wait, I don't have darts or scales in there? What am I doing? Where's my anguish? There it is. Cool. And then, okay, we're going to Draenor. I think I might do Tears of Guthix after this. I think we're just gonna send 80 strength and 80 attack, and then I'll probably start doing. I probably could start crabbing after this. I have decided to go 80 strength, 80 attack for the 113 combat. Just so I can. Well, the 80 strength is mainly for the new BIS boots. I can't be caught not using BIS ranged gear on a ranged tank, right? So we'll do that, I think. Alright, check the notice board. Damaged roof tile for sale. Come on down to Bob's Axes. Contributions welcome to Ned's new window fund. Wait a minute, what's this? Keen fighter sought to deal with troublesome monster. Reward offered. Speak to Sarah at the South Valador farm for details. This can be worth looking into. Right, let's go see what Sarah has in mind. Alright, let's go. Should probably be bringing stab pots with me, but whatever. Got that 90 agility. Actually halfway into 91. When did I do that? Hello, how can I help you? I've come about the bounty. Oh, thanks, Sarah Doman. It's about time someone responded. Something needs to be done. What, can you explain what happened? Of course. I was making my monthly delivery to the Sheared Ram in Lumbridge, heading east towards Draenor Village crossroads. Suddenly, out of the trees came a hulking monster. It chased me for a short distance, but luckily Rosie managed to spook it enough to give me a head start. Sounds like it must have been giving you quite the scare. It certainly did. I even lost my cart full of farm produce. Okay. What is this? Wait, did I not? Am I blind? I didn't see. I didn't grab a knife or a rope. Whoops. But yeah, so I'll end up being 113 combat, which is technically not ideal. Ideal combat for what would be 111, but I don't think there's any kind of combination that I can do with the skills I have to be 111 combat. I think once you go past like 70 attack, you can't really get 80 strength. And still be... Well, let me see here. Combat calc. Alright, so if I do 99 defense, 99 hit points, range, magic, prayer. Okay, so we're 109, which is what we're at now. If I was to get 80 strength, yeah, the highest attack level I could get is 67. Well, hold up, I could do 70, put me at 110, 75, be 112. Yeah, I would have to stay at about 70 attack, which is kind of useless. Only thing 75 attack is literally like the ideal, because it lets me use the staff of the dead, and like toxic staff for NH. But we might as well just go 80, because at 80 it unlocks a whole bunch of weapons. It also gives me access to ferocious gloves, so I can do some melee PVM stuff becomes better. 82 attack would give me Fang, but that would also give me another combat level, wouldn't it? Yeah, that put me at 114. If I just do 78, yeah, I'll be 113. So we just go 80. Yeah, that's the move. 80 attack, 80 strength, 113 combat. I can fight 126s and then 98s, I believe. So anyone under 98 doesn't attack me anyways, so even though I lose 2 combat levels that I could fight in the lower end in Bounty Hunter, it doesn't really matter. And then having the people that don't increase the range of combat levels they can fight, it would be 5 levels lower, so I can still fight, like, I'll still get meds as targets, because they're 109. Which is fine. So the lowest level will be 108 for anyone who doesn't increase their bracket range. And we're Gucci. We are good. Okay, I need a rope and a knife. So I think I'll do Tears of Guthix today and get my strength levels. And then who knows? Maybe if I get Inferno after, I can go for like max melee gear, or almost max melee gear. I won't be able to use the scythe at any point, right? That's 90 strength. But I will be able to use Soul Reaper Axe, which is pretty good. I'll have the dual maracas, which is also nice. Yes. I'll get the Blood Rager set, I'll get the moon sets, access to all that. Alright. Let's go down here. Go fight the big pig man. Skellington. Oh, this music goes kind of hard though. I like it. Was it? Safety in numbers. The skeleton seems fresh. Looks like the bones have been gnawed clean fairly recently. There's also a scrawled note. It's barely readable. This is what I get for exploring uncharted caves. Looks like I'm trapped down here. My entry rope slipped off and now there's nowhere to go but deeper. I think I'd be safer just waiting and praying for rescue. If anyone finds us, get out while you can. What happened? Well, that's not exactly reassuring. Bruh. Pig thing. The hell? Nice piggy. Are you telling me it's level 37? I'm in max range gear and it's level 37. It's gonna just one-shot me? What is this? Crazy. Am I dead? Over my neck. Sniff, sniff. A big boy. That's a big boy. Damn, he thick. He thick, boy. Where's that from? This?
Boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick ass boy.
That's a thick ass boy. Still breathing, hey? Seems like I just came at the right time. We better get you out here before that thing returns. Well, what happened? Where am I? Spria, what do you got? Oh, you're awake. Who are you? How did I end up here? My name's Spria and I'm the Slayer Master. You've had a nasty encounter with a sour hog. A sour hog? You mean that giant pig monster? Precisely. You're extremely lucky that I found you. Another few hours and you'd have been hog chow. What is she? She's rocking. Is that like a Carol's crossbow? What does she have there? What crossbow is that? It's like a Carol's crossbow, but not. Alright, cool. Were you responding to Sarah's bounty too? Yes, it sounded like an easy few coins. I thought as much. I found you on the floor of the cave. You must have been knocked unconscious. That thing caught me complete off guard. Normally I can handle myself in a fight, but its spitting attack is pretty fearsome. The beast's saliva is extremely acidic, and your eyes are most vulnerable. It'll cause terrible injuries and leave you unable to attack or defend yourself very well. How am I supposed to handle that? Luckily, the Slayer bloop. In the case of our sour hog, you'll be needing these. Spree hands you a pair of reinforced goggles. This eyewear will protect you from the spitting attack, allowing you to fight monsters on equal terms. Most enemies have a weakness too. The sour hog's thick hide provides excellent protection against slashing, insulated from magic damage. You'd be best trying to pierce it with arrows or a stabbing weapon. I think this will cover it. Go now, the bounty is all yours to claim. Suggest you recoup your strength and head back to fight it using your new goggles. Make it out alive, collect your bounty, and then come here so we can speak further. Shit. Ah, shit. That's some nice goggles. Okay. Alright. Coming for you, pig man. Thick boy. Ah, boy, he's thick. a thick boy, damn. Do I have to bring another rope? I better not. I better not have to bring another rope. Get the hell out of here. Oh, my rope's still there. We're good. We're still good. I'm at round 2, bitch. I think I'm fine, bro. I think I can handle level 37. Why does it give me wardings to fight level 37s? Psh. 2-shot this motherfucker. Later, nerd. Later, nerd! Psh. Psh. Psh.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick-ass boy.
Alright. Cut foot? Bro, what? What do I need his foot? Give me his head. These glasses are sick. I like these. Alright. Teleport to Falador Farm. Is there a teleport to the farm? I'm just closer to run? Is there an actual teleport to the farm? Literally right there. Oh, is there? Oh, the Explorer's Ring can take you there. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. It takes you right to the cabbage patch, right? Alright, Sarah, give me my bounty. The monster certainly won't be troubling you from now on. Oh, that's fantastic news. I'm so Wait, how do you know you're not just saying that to get the bounty? How about this is proof? I bought a fruit from the backpack and showed it to Sarah. Ugh. Yes, that certainly looks about right. Indeed, the smell is something quite special. I'll probably just give it to the dog. Ah, nice. I'm glad you made it back. Some strange woman in a hood came asking about the job shortly after you left. I didn't really want her back in here. Anyway, thank you so much. Here's your reward. 5,000 coins. Perhaps you should speak to Spear and tell her that the monster's been dealt with. Alright. Nice. Very nice. Hello, what are you after then? I did it! I killed the Sour Hog and collected the bounty from Sarah. Very impressive, Slayer. I'm glad the goggles served you well. Although the Sour Hog often live in primitive tribes, I fear that where there's one, there are likely to be more to follow. We may have to monitor that lair from time to time to keep their population in check. I've noticed you've unlocked the ability to craft Slayer Hounds. From now on, when assembling one, fasten a pair of goggles to the eye holes to gain their benefits. Oh, I could just use this on my Slayer Hound? While we're on the topic, I can upgrade any of your existing Slayer Hounds now. Oh, nice. You already put them on. Cool. You're rewarded 1 quest point, 1k Slayer XP. Oh, 30 points. Awesome. Look at this champion. Stang Bang. The hell? Oh, she sells them. How much do they cost? 100 coins. Alright, I'm dropping these things. Cool. Cool. Alright. It's another quest down. Only another, like, 18 to go or something. Meet and greet. What is this? Children of the Sun, Call of 60. Okay, so this is another Varlamore quest. And then ethically acquired antiquities. What is this? This is also another Varlamore quest. Okay, so I got a bunch of Varlamore quests. Twilight's Promise. What is that? Also Varlamore quest. Cool. Why is this one golden though? What does that mean? Okay. And then Land of the Goblins. That's a weird. When did they add that quest? Land of the Goblins. How do I not have that done? 2022. Okay. It's another Dorgish conquest. Cool. And you got At First Light. Another Varlamore. Yeah, I basically just have a bunch of Varlamore quests. I got Moons. I got the Path of Glaufrey. Heart of Darkness. Is that? Where's that? That's also Varlamore. Okay. And then I have like some Fremnik Exiles. I haven't done that one. Why the hell? Why haven't I done that one? What's wrong with me? When was that released? 2019. God, dude, I haven't done quests for such a long time. All right. Cool. Well, I think I want to go do. Wait, do I have Tears of Guthix? Isn't there like a Tears of Guthix world or something? Isn't there a specific Tears of Guthix world? No? I remember hearing something about a Tears of Guthix plugin. Plugin, TOG, plugin requires... Yeah, whatever. Needs to read my IP. Yeah, only show optimal world. How does that... It's here, right? Nice. Cool. So let me go do that. That'll level my strength. So... Tears of I can get there from my house, I think, right? He's gonna put me a 110 combat too, which is teleport menu. We are doing. Ooh, all right. We're going 353. Let's go. The end of an era. It's so damn dark in here. Holy. This is gonna put me at 110 combat. I'm no longer gonna be 109. Alright. It is what it is. Let's do this. Oh my god. Okay. Go. How many tears can I get? It's gonna be like the max tears. I'm going to get a strength level. Craziness. Oh, go back. I wonder what the tick perfect way to do this is. Oh, keep going. All right. Oh, keep going. Oh my god, I gotta stop doing that. I should like wait an extra tick after it finishes just in case it refreshes. Ah, wasting. Ah! God damn it. Okay. Just wasting a bathwater for no reason. Wait a tick. Nope. Go middle. Can I get 200? I think I get 200. Is it possible to get 200? I want to look at like what is the maximum you can get from this? Like theoretical max tier limit. I think I get 200. I think it's doable. Ah! Okay, we're good. Like if it just kept refreshing on the same one, like is that even possible? How many times can one time refresh? Like how many times can one spot refresh to the same one? Oh yeah, we're getting 200 easy. Okay. Going over 200. How many can I get here? Ah, I should have kept staying. Alright, this is it. I can get like what? 217? Not bad, not bad. There we go, 71 strength, 110 combat. Oh my god. Crazy. That's it. We're out of 109. There it is. Cool. 14k. Alright. We start our journey to 80 strength, 80 attack. I think that's gonna be the new max range tank. I mean, if you truly wanted to be like range based, you would do 70 attack, 80 strength, and then you could be 109 combat. I don't really see the benefit of being 109, right? If you do 70 attack, 80 strength, 99 defense, and then range, magic, and now prayer. You could be 110 actually. So you would actually have to go less than 70. You would have to go like 60 strength. I mean, you could do 65 or 65 attack. I mean, is there anything you unlock at 65 attack? Is that even worth? 65. You get third age. I'll get zombie axe. Is cool. And Karis partisan armor. No. Yeah. Honestly, you probably should do 50 attack, 99 strength. You'd still be 110 though. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, if you want to be 109, you could do 50 attack, 80 strength. But for me, 111 is ideal, but 113 works. Like, what's the max you can be? Gonna be 111. Be 70. You can't even be 75. That's trash. So you basically have to be 70 attack, 80 strength. Actually, that only puts you at 110. You have to have some weird ass numbers if you want to be. You could be 74. You could be 74 attack, 80 strength, which is bad. Yeah. I think 80-80. Having both at 80 just opens up a lot of melee gear to me for PVM reasons. Like I get ferocious gloves, I get the Blade of Saldor, Inquisitor's Mace, Noxious Halberd, Soul Reaper Axe, and all the different variants of the Karis. And then Strength being 80 obviously gives me the Bis Boots. And then along with, I get access to Elder Maul, I get access to the dual Mekuatl, and Soul Reaper Axe. So I'm thinking that's the move. And then if anything, if I don't like it, I could always just max this out as a main and then start a new range tank. I wouldn't mind doing like a, well, like let's say if I did like 80 defense. If I just wanted to have access to like the best gear possible on a range-based account, I could do 80 strength, 80 defense, 99 HP, 99 range, magic, hold on, 80 prayer probably? Right? Hold on. I do this. Okay, so 80 strength, 80 defense, 99 hit points, 99 range. Oops, this should be 99, this should be 80. Or hold on, what's rigor? 74? 74 prayer? Okay, so you'd be 102 with 80 strength, 80 defense, because defense, you don't unlock anything past 80, right? Yeah, for the treads you want 80, for Missouri you want 80. So just in terms of having the best gear unlocked for a range-based account, you would do 80 strength, 80 defense, 99 HP, range, 99 magic, 74 prayer. You can actually get 8 prayer levels without leveling, so you can get 80 prayer. You can get 80 prayer without leveling. Although you don't need 80 prayer, you would just do it for augury, which is 70... What is augury? 78? Or 77, I think, right? So you can be 77 prayer and you still be 102 combat. 80 def, and then you can also get like 60 attack if you wanted to. Well, you need at least like 50, right? You can be like 50 attack, 80 strength, 80 defense, 99 HP, 99. You can be 50 attack, 99 strength, actually. That's crazy. 50 attack, 99 strength, 80 defense, 99 at a 102 combat. I mean, that sounds like a really cool account. I might consider making one of those. 102 with 99 strength, 50 attack, 80 defense, 99 HP, ranged, and magic, and 77 prayer. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'll think about that one for sure. But anyways, did some quests. Was pretty fun. I think we'll be back to get again tomorrow to do the rest of these quests. I got I got a bunch of Varlmore quests. And then I'm gonna slowly knock away at these, and then when I finish all my quests, I can start working on finishing my achievement diaries, which are all pretty much super easy, except for the Chompy bird hunting and the 1,000 Chompy kills and the level 5 and all BA rolls. How long does it take to do the Chompy bird hunting? Is there like a Chompy bird hunting strategies? After completing the Western Province of Diary and using an optimal setup, 200 to 350 kills per hour. Okay, that's not even that bad. 200 to 350 kills per hour? Max gear. Okay, so you just go in there with full Missouri. I mean, I have everything. pretty much have everything here. Huh. Fast way to kill chompies is to use one of the areas just south of Castle Wars. Yup. Optimal strategy. Use the bellows. Okay, so it's only a few hours. Let's say we get 250 to 350. Let's say we get 250 per hour. Let's see, we average it a bit on the lower end. 4 hours. I already have some, right? I don't know how many I have, but how many do you need for Kandarin? No, Western provinces. At least 1,000 kills. Okay. How many do I have? At least 3. So okay, so I have at least 300. So I only need 750. So that's only about 3 hours. That's not terrible. It's not bad at all. Okay. 3 hours to get my Chompy Bird kills, and then I guess the Barbarian Assault thing is level 5 in every roll. That's probably just a few hours as well. So I think we're good. I think we're gonna have our diaries done too, which is awesome. Very, very cool. I'm excited about that. And then I can also start crabbing. Which is freaking awesome. What's my best crabbing gear? Is it Darox probably? Gem crab. Let's look up gem crab strategies. Gemstone crab. It's the best way to get. I mean, I guess it's just you wear your best melee gear. Which for me is, let me go try that actually. I don't think there's any more quests that give like guaranteed what do you call it? Guaranteed combat XP, right? Everything else is just lamps and whatnot. So is Darox my best way to do damage right now? I think so. Unless I do wait, do I not have an Abyssal Whip? I have a Tentacle. Oh wait, I don't want Whip. I want to use probably Zombie Axe, right? Why do I not have a Zombie Axe? What the hell? Okay, take out my Dragon Boots. Take out my Bandos. I don't think Lance is the move either. Is it? Oh wait, hold on. Let's bust out the Gearscape. Hold on, can I? Pull up. I do that, and I do boom. Window capture. Brave, go boom. No, doesn't work. Okay, I gotta delete that and add a new one. Let's do Brave. Do that. Boom. It's a bit smaller. Okay, so if you go here, 78, 71, and we want to do monster doing gemstone. Budget. What do we got? Oh wait, I gotta unlock this. What's my best? Wait, it's actually telling me to use full obby? That's for stab. Torva. I don't think I'm selling anything to buy Torva. Okay. I don't have. Well, I could buy Rancor. I mean, I don't really want to sell a bunch of gear to buy that. Okay. Well, but what weapon are you telling me to use? So Abyssal Tentacle, I'm gonna exclude the tent. It's actually telling me to use Obby. Full Obsidian. Interesting. I would have never guessed. But I guess because of just how low the defense is, right? How much is full obby? I don't have Inferno Cave, so let me just... Wait, Artie Cloak? Wait, why is it telling me to use Artie Cloak, not Fire Cape? I don't know this either. Let's do that. Oh, wait a second. It's trying because it's like got the wildy stuff on it. We'll take that. Really? Full obby. Oh no, it's not. Oh, if you don't have the... Oh. I don't have Torva either. Or the Rancor. Somebody's bludgeon. It's Sarah Sword. Okay, so that is still obby. You don't have... Interesting. I don't have this thing. Let's do that. Full obby, Berserker Neck. Huh. Alright. I would have never guessed. Makes sense though. They do make sense. Alright, how much does that cost? It's probably not too expensive either, right? It's a couple mil. Obsidian armor set. 2.3 mil? Not bad at all. Do I have a Berserker now? have. I do have this though. Also 2 mil, and then what the heck is that other thing called? It's called like a talk. This thing. Toxel app. Cool. Nice. Okay. And then we go fire cape, e-gloves. Look at that. Where's my defender? Look at that. Well, is it? Can I get my how much is a defender ornament kit? Itch. What do you mean it's not sold? Nice. Cool. Look at this Giga Chad. Okay, what is this? Stab strength, slash strength. A better stab or slash? Stab 76, slash 65. Alright. Cool. And then what do I bring as my spec weapon? What is the best spec weapon according to Gearscape? What do they have to say? Claws, hey? Claws or ancient or god sword? I mean, claws make sense, but let me exclude those. I don't feel like buying a set of claws. I don't feel like selling anything to buy claws. Is this gonna be DDS? It must be right. Or I just go in there with an ancient mace and just have infinite prayer. Right. Yeah, I probably just go in there with an ancient mace. Do I have an ancient mace? Shit. Rada's blessing. I just bring a bunch of super strength pots. Do I have them? Super. How do I not have any super strength? What the hell is this? What is this? Wait, how much are these? Expensive. Actually, it's not that much. Like 3K more. $4K more. I mean, whatever, dude. I took like 10 of these with me. Boom. Alright, I've never even done the crab. I think you can get there through barrier ring teleport, right? A prayer bonus. +7. Alright, where's this crab? It's here somewhere, right? It's right here. What is this? Rowboat? Where are these damn fairy rings? What is that? Airing CKQ. I mean, that doesn't really bring me to an island. What's that? Wetzel. Let me see what the wiki says. Let me see what the wiki says. Few ways to reach it. Hunter Cape, Hunter's Guild. AIS, Auburn Valley. Where is this taking me? Oh, I've never been here. Where am I running? Run southwest. What the hell is southwest? I'm running southeast. I'm retarded. I'll just run down. Oh, that's a bit of a run, ain't it? Alright. I think I can camp the second prayer. Dead Poo, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate it. Alright, how do am I going the right way? I think I am. I'm just gonna assume this is the correct way. You'd love to join my stream whenever I'm live streaming. Add you on Discord. Alright, dude, I'll add you. Maybe I'll send you an What do you mean by join my stream? It's Dreepoo. You want me to send you a notification on Discord? I can do that. Alright, I'm gonna hit this crab. The heck is a tap? Oh, it's like those little elephant dudes. Those mini, not elephants, but like little mini elephants. I saw this at the zoo once. It looks weird as hell. When you see it in person, it looks like a freaking dinosaur. Get out of here, dude. Little baby one. Oftmere 01. We got hippos too, damn. They've been cooking. Probably should have brought some like prayer pots, but whatever. I'm just gonna try to AFK this. See how it feels. Let's see, go to 80. I think we'll do what? 80 strength? Yeah, we'll start leveling the strength. Go boom. I think we pray the second one. Go over to 106. And just like that, we start training. We'll be 80 attack, 80 strength in no time. Oh boy, it's got a second follower on Kick. Amazing. Now this is real gaming, boys. I'm assuming once I get, once I get 75 strength, I wonder if this changes. So we get 75, or yeah, once we hit 75, does anything change? Oh, I'm trying. Shit, cancel. I'm not trying to spec. I'm just trying to see. We unlock anything at 75. Oh yeah, 75. We get the moon's gear at 75. Although it's quite a bit better actually. Huh. Okay. And we also can get prims. But it's like not that much better. Actually, no, it is pretty decent. Okay. Cool. This obby gear is pretty decent for what it is. Not bad. Hitting 31s. Okay. What's my max here? Actually, Gearscape should tell me, right? Hold on. 70 strength. I'm 71. Max at 39. Not bad. Although that's like with Piety and everything. What's everyone else got on here? What do you got, buddy? Bandos, Fury, Whip. What do you got? No, I don't want to copy your outfit. Shit. I want. Ugh. Turn that off. Turn that shit off for now. You see your equipment. What are you doing? Oh yeah, he's doing the moon's fit. 109, what do you got? 105, equipment. Got the face guard, okay. Sulfur blades, what the hell is a sulfur blade? What the hell is a sulfur blade? $55 attack. Interesting. They do the double hit. Their stats are nearly identical to the scimitar, dragon scimitar. Trading 2 strength for 5 more slash. Although scimitar with defender is better, okay. Oh, cool. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call it here. What was that, like two 2 hours and 40 something minutes. Not bad, not bad. We're on a 2-day streak. See if I can do 3. All right. Well, thanks for the follows and hanging out. I'll be back again tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm gonna be just continuing getting my quests done. I only need a few more, and hopefully get the quest get back, and then we'll tackle the diaries, which are almost done too. But anyways, bye bye for now.